Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We've got a new knife video for you. It's going to be this DeWalt you see here, and its part number is DWHT10990. Now, if you're coming back from my last video, we actually did an update on my Work Pro that I've had this knife for, 5 years I think roughly, and it's been a great knife, and it's been my EDC, but I just got this Cobra Tech, and this is actually now my new EDC. But in the meantime, I was looking at other pocket utility knives, and the DeWalt has come up on my radar, and previously this Milwaukee has as well. So this Milwaukee I've had for a while. This DeWalt just landed in stores. More importantly, I believe this one I picked up at Home Depot. It may be in other stores. But the point of this video is to go through this new DeWalt. We'll have ourselves a little competition here between your Wolverines and your Deadpools, and we'll see which one is better. So let's take a look, and let's start right away with this DeWalt. As I said previously, model number DWHT10990. Looking at it, it has plastic scales to it, and it has a steel liner on the inside. And it appears, by shape, it's got a little bit more of a boxier shape, right? When you're comparing it to the Milwaukee's got a little bit more curves. This is obviously more of a rectangular design by nature. It is worth noting that these scales, again, plastic, and this is just screen printed on, it appears. But very blockish, but with some smooth curves. Maybe kind of like an iPhone in a ways. And then over here on the end, you have a retention clip area. This material is all plastic. Only things being metal are the button you see here and the extended blade. So let's flip this open. Now the action is very easy, and it acts very much like a Milwaukee, right? It will dangle out and allow you to flick it open, and it retains that lock. Now how this works is, and I'm going to call it a reverse line lock. So basically, as you can see down inside there, engages right as it reaches that point and locks it into place. Now it is worth noting when it's fully closed, it does not lock. You can pull it open. So that could be a good or bad thing. If you want the ability to open it quickly by hand, you can without pushing the button. But maybe you want it to stay locked. That's where the Milwaukee, you cannot open it unless you depress the button. So that is a difference between the two. Me personally, I kind of lean towards having the ability to lock it up all the time. Now, fully opened, you can see here it is the Atomic Compact Series. DeWalt says that this is 30% more compact than their other knives. And I agree, this is narrow across the board. Of course, we could take a measurement here for you guys. We'll just measure it right across the middle there. And 13.74 millimeters. For giggles, let's see how wide the Milwaukee is. 14.01. So it is narrower than the Milwaukee. I lean more towards compact knives. Granted, there are other Milwaukees out there. Obviously, I'm sure many of you are looking at this right now and saying, that's not the Milwaukee I own. Calm down. This is the compact version of Milwaukee, which is what I prefer to carry most of the time. I don't like the big bulky knives on me. And maybe you feel the same, maybe you don't. I like it when they can keep them as streamlined as possible. So that's the point of this review, so you can see that. So technology-wise on this, the release is going to be this lever here. So there's a steel lever that folds up, allows you to pull it out. Of course, I can't put it back in. There you go. Locks it into place. I do like that you have a good visual aid, knowing that if you have or have not locked it in place yet. On the flip side, Milwaukee's is going to be a little bit different. They like the little push button here, which works just fine. It is weird that it's on the back side, not as easy to see. You hear it click into place, but you can't visually tell if it locks into place. There you go, finally went. So that, I'll give the leg up to DeWalt on that one. Now, as far as this button position goes, this is something else I want to talk about. It has the button towards the back. Me personally, I like to be centered in the knife. This has you pulling all the way back here to grab onto it. I mean, you can still do it. Maybe you get used to it, but if you go side by side with the Milwaukee, it is in the center. It is easy to flick open and close. This is a slightly better position for the release. Now, of course, the technologies are different. You know, this has got your button lock. This is in my book, a slightly nicer lock. How they hold up long term, though, you know, that's tough to tell. Both of these, I mean, liner locks tend to be pretty resilient for a long period of time, whereas a button one can get damaged or the spring inside could fail. But overall dimension, let's do fully closed. You're looking shorter for the DeWalt, and then overall width, those are going to be pretty dang close. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. The Milwaukee might be the Milwaukee's narrower in places, but I think overall they're just about the same in width because the blade sticks out over here and this protrudes out the backside. Now, as far as carries, they are a little bit different in how they carry. Milwaukee's going to carry with the knife pointing down, whereas the DeWalt's going to carry with the knife blade pointing up. So if you have a preference, there you go. Are these reversible on these? Nope, neither one of these are reversible. On this one, so this is the Milwaukee 4822-1906. I love how they hide it underneath the clip, but it's there. This is a slightly older version. They have a newer version. I think it's the 1500. They went ahead and changed out from the steel pocket clip here, which is, let's be honest, that's just flimsy. It is not a good design. And they changed over to a wire, just like the DeWalt. Now, this DeWalt is a nice design. I will admit that when I bought it, it came bent like this. So it is not in great shape, but it has a lot of positive retention to it. So I imagine this holding up quite well. I've been carrying this one for about a week or so now, and it's actually been nice to carry in the pocket. It's not overly, you know, fat for a knife. I mean, you compare it to this guy, right? He's almost the same. If you compare it to the Work Pro, no comparison. Work Pro's a lot more minimalist EDC, whereas the DeWalt is a little bit bigger. But in comparison to other fold-out EDCs, this DeWalt is actually a nice size. Now, this is going to be aluminum out here. It's definitely like a powder coat paint on top of it. I think I kind of like the Milwaukee's version a little bit more. Right, this is a little bit more exposed steel, a little bit cleaner. This is just a little bit messy. Even the paint's a little messy on it. But for the price, guys, we're talking $9.97 either one of these if you go to purchase them. So super budget friendly. And that's the point of this video, is I want to do budget friendly, super minimalistic, great price. It's going to be tough to beat pricing for either one of these guys. You know, Milwaukee's been really aggressive with this, and DeWalt finally came out with their version, and I actually like it. It has a very good feel to it. And it's worth noting, too, at blade, let's see how much blade is exposed on the end of these. I think the DeWalt's got a significant amount of blade exposed. So the DeWalt's going to give you, let's say, 31.3 millimeters of exposed blade. That's how much you have that you're missing. 2582. So you're losing out on exposed blade. So if you're trying to cut something, you're going to get much more cutting area out of your Atomic than you are out of the Milwaukee. Now, Atomic has this nice little, you know, jimping on the back. I like that positive feel. I like how they added a lip there. That's a very good position for your finger to sit inside. So if you're doing some, you know, heavy cutting, this is going to do a good job in your hand feel-wise. Like you have plenty of grasp on that. Milwaukee too, not bad. I mean, obviously they got a nice contour. They do a good job making it fit in your hand. You know, arguably this is probably a little bit better, minus the jimping. I mean, jimping might be nice to have on that, but it is a little weird though here. This indentation sits back a little further than the DeWalt, and so you find yourself a little bit further back with your finger. Whereas on the Atomic, you get a good spot right there to drop into. So I mean, that might be preference. I'm not going to give any points there. I kind of lean towards the DeWalt. A little bit on the ergonomics. It's just a little bit better and a little bit better blade stick out. Both knives come with a limited lifetime warranty. So if you have any problems, go back to Home Depot, or you can go directly to manufacturer to have them replaced. And again, for price $9.97, not bad whatsoever. So I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Who wins this shootout to you guys? Is it the DeWalt? Is it Milwaukee? Is it Wolverine? Or is it Deadpool? And if you haven't watched that movie, you really should. Anyways, guys, I'd love to hear your comments. Please put them down below. And if you have any ideas for reviews, I love hearing those as well. So please, again, thumbs up and please subscribe so you don't miss out on any further content. We'll talk to you guys soon.